Hey everybody, this is Sheri Traxler with ViREO Life, author of Go Forward, 28 Days to Eat, Move, and Enjoy Life God's Way. Today I would love to talk to you about high blood pressure and stroke prevention. High blood pressure is the #1 cause of stroke in America. And high blood pressure affects 30%, actually more than 30% of Americans, and millions more are pre-hypertensive. High blood pressure is defined as 140 over 90 or above. Pre-hypertension is above 120 over 80. So that's a lot of folks who fall into that category. Managing that through lifestyle can be done. I've had clients who've been able to get off of their blood pressure medications. Their doctors have said you don't need it anymore. So I want to help you and your loved ones do the same, and even better, prevent it to begin with. 3 main lifestyle ways that we strive to prevent or deal with high blood pressure. 1 is manage your stress. Number 2 is exercise, specifically cardiovascular exercise. All exercise can help, but going out for that walk every day, taking a walk at lunch, taking a walk after dinner, short bouts, long bouts, any type of large body movement, getting you moving, getting your blood flowing is going to help decrease your blood pressure. And the last piece is the DASH diet. You might be thinking, Sheri, you've talked a lot about intuitive eating and not dieting. So how does that fit in? Well, intuitive eating actually includes a concept called gentle nutrition. And this is a beautiful place that fits in, because listening to your body doesn't just mean, it does mean, but it doesn't just mean, oh, how does this taste and what am I in the mood to eat? It also means listening to how does this affect me in an hour, in a month, in a year. And if you know that eating a certain way increases your blood pressure and that runs in your family, or eating a certain way decreases your blood pressure and you're wanting to prevent it, then you need to look at that way of eating. Let's use it as a guide. All right, the DASH diet, here's what it involves. Of course, lots and lots of fruits and vegetables. Specifically 4 to 5 fruit servings a day and 4 to 5 vegetable servings a day. This is a foundation of the DASH diet. Looks a lot about that, like that powerful plate that we've talked about, right? Also, grains. 6 to 8 servings of grains per day. And as low processed, as little processed as possible. One of the reasons for that is because once you start processing a food, it's going to digest differently. Also, processed foods are going to have more sugar in them, which we're going to talk about at the end. So fruits and vegetables, 4 to 5 servings each, grains, 6 to 8 servings each, or not each, per day. So that's the foundation of the DASH diet. Then let's add in a couple servings of, let me turn that around where you can see what it is. It's yogurt, a couple of servings of low-fat dairy per day, and nuts and beans. This is something, I've not done the research. I'm only reporting what the research has shown, that this has really helped to decrease blood pressure substantially. Nuts and beans are put in the same category for the DASH diet. So about 4 to 5 nuts, beans, or seed servings per week, not per day. Everything else is per day. This one is per week. So 4 to 5 nuts, beans, or seeds servings per week. Meat, poultry, and fish are all grouped together. 2 servings per day. 2 servings of meat, fish, or poultry per day. And you're saying, how much is a serving? It is not a 12-ounce steak, I can tell you that. About 3 to 6 ounces, depending on a person's body size. 3 to 5 ounces is going to be a serving size of meat for you. Oil, fats and oils separate from nuts and seeds. This, at first you go, oh goody, I get to have oils and fats in my diet. That's good, that's awesome, because it's good for us. And the DASH diet actually, because it includes nuts as well as oils, is about 25-27% of the calories come from fat, so it's not a low-fat diet by any means, but it's also not a high-fat diet either. Oils, 3 teaspoons per day, or basically a tablespoon per day. So that's in addition to your nuts as well. And then here's the kicker that we really have to look at. Sugar. This is a tablespoon of sugar. 5 times a week, a tablespoon of sugar. It may not necessarily be a low-fat diet, but it is definitely a low-sugar diet. So if you eat a lot of grain products that are processed, a lot of your sugar is already going to be involved in that, in the baking and the cooking of that. If you like sweet tea, right there, that's your sweet tea. That's going to be your sweets for that day. So 5 times a week, a tablespoon of sugar is fine on the DASH diet. Another part in conjunction with the DASH diet is lowering your sodium intake. And where you need to do that, specifically, you would need to talk to your doctor if you were going to be going on a low sodium diet, because you don't want electrolytes getting out of balance. So talk to your doctor about exactly where you should be. So those are the basics: stress management, exercise, and the DASH diet. If high blood pressure is not an issue for you, if you know someone that it is, share this information with them. Have them check out the DASH diet, talk to their doctor about it, get with a registered dietitian to get on a specific meal plan related to the DASH diet. If you're just looking at it for general health, just follow the guidelines that we've talked about. If you've got questions, be sure to put those in the comments so that I can get that to you, get those answers to you. Look forward to talking with you next time. Be sure to subscribe, as well as check out my other videos, which I'll link a few in here as well that relate to Powerful Plate. Sheri Traxler, ViREO Life. See you soon.